So, y'all see my picture? Let's just do this. Can y'all see my picture?
Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do here? Let's get a round table situation here. Let's go for it. Uh, Zombie apocalypse. Uh, is that foot? There's a foot, like people love to say. You can only pick two weapons to defend yourself. Now, as you see on my screen, you see six, right? And there's three additional ones. You can pick a crossbow, a twisted T, or
Smack
a
me.
axe. All right. So I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna ask, and of course I'm gonna get RB last. I see Tyler. I see Tyler call some shit out real quick. I'm gonna read what he said. He put, "I'm calling shenanigans. No crowbar, mace, bludgeoning objects such as twisted T." I mean, twisted T is a weapon. I've seen it be used before. Not on the
It is a
zombie.
weapon. It is a
Not on the
weapon.
zombie, but I've seen it. But he said of the given set, objectively 6 and 7. So he would choose a katana and a crossbow. And however he has his, he had my druthers. I'd go crowbar and bow. What's druthers, by the way? I'm not up on the English language.
It's the
It's
glove.
something one of my brothers taught.
Brothers, right?
Druthers.
Druthers.
I'd druthers. If I had my preference,
Ah, gotcha. Okay, well while we're there, lady, you say I say 8, but I don't drink. You do got another option. You get to pick two.
I mean, like, I hate zombies as it is. Like, if it's a zombie apocalypse, I'm definitely not surviving. Like, they're terrifying. So I'd probably just like drink two twisted teas, but at the same time,
I would drink 'em.
at the same time that ain't even gonna get me like tipsy. But I don't know. It might be.
It's definitely not gonna get you tipsy. It's
But
not.
the crossbow and like the katana, but then friggin' Tyler was talking about how impractical all of the other weapons are,
they're all impractical.
including the katana.
Unless you've been trained in how to use a sword, how to effectively wield an axe in battle, like you're fucked. Like you're just hitting shit.
A regular axe would be fine. Not that. That's a fucking
Yeah.
battle axe, bro.
That's fucking
Battle
dumb.
axe, yeah. I don't know, man. I think I've seen enough movies to know how to effectively wield a katana. I mean,
a lot of
Kari like the
zombie
best of
survival
them.
guides say like a hatchet, like a regular axe would probably be not a hatchet, just like a regular fire axe or something. Probably be one of your best things. 'Cause it can help you break into shit and do all kinds of other stuff too.
I mean, you gotta take into the account that a zombie apocalypse is not just about killing zombies. It's still about surviving. I mean, if you watch The Walking Dead,
Right.
you see killing zombies is like after a while, it's like, oh yeah, okay, fuck these guys. We don't even gotta
Which is
kill
why,
them.
hey, I'll take my turn right now if that's cool.
Go ahead, Van Sickle. What you got?
I'd take the katana. For close range, it's better than the battle axe. It's fine. I could use a katana. I've fucked around with one enough to know how to use that bitch on some zombies, more or less. And I'm gonna take the handgun too, and I'll tell you why. Even if the motherfucker didn't have no bullets, the scariest thing in a zombie outbreak is gonna be other people. You know what I'm saying? That want to rob what you got or fuck
Facts.
you over or leave you for bait for other zombies. If they have a gun, that's even worse. But the fact that if they know you have one, you're going to be that much safer against another human. They're going to think twice about fucking with you. They don't know if you got bullets or not. You know what I'm saying? They just know you have a fucking gun. So that alone could help. Not saying it's going to protect you from other people, but it helps protect you from other people.
I didn't think of that. That's a good reason to have a gun. Because my whole first thought with a gun was like, yeah, so where I'm gonna get ammo from? Because once I use them
Right.
all up, then I'm just gonna have a
But
gun.
you said you watched Walking Dead, right? Like
Yeah, they
the
always find
humans are
that's
the biggest
bullshit.
threat on Walking Dead. If you were in Walking Dead, a gun is the best thing you could have. Because like I said, even if you don't have bullets, you gotta watch out for them crazy fuckers that don't know you don't have bullets.
Yeah, well, the anarchists, I love them. They went out kind of in style. The the cannibals, they were kind of crazy, but they didn't give a damn about your guns. But okay, B Love, what you got, man? Again,
Yeah,
besides,
I'm gonna agree with Van Stickle with the gun
Mhm.
because I had that same thought on that, and I do watch The Walking Dead, and that's exactly the reason why they had a gun.
Mhm.
Uh, the second thing is I would go with the mace because that would have a better reach, and you know what I'm saying. If you use the mace on the human, that's gonna put the fear other than like a clear something like a sword cut or whatever. You know, they hit him across that jaw with the mace. You saw how Daryl did it.
yeah,
Wow,
but that damn
took that
mace gets
whole jaw
stuck.
out.
Mace gets stuck in their head, and then you
Not all the
fighting it.
time. That
Not
that
all
was a
the
weighted.
time.
That was a weighted. That's a weighted mace. That's gonna take that whole head off. You swing
Okay.
that joint good enough, it's gonna be in.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. So you going a pistol and some mace and a mace, not some mace. We ain't trying to spray
Yeah,
them to
right.
death.
Pistol and the mace.
All right.
It was a toss up between that and the bat.
Yeah, the bat. I love the bat, but again, practical. Uh,
Yeah.
it
That's
looked
a good
cool.
one.
It looked cool, but yeah. All right, what you got, lady? You got your hand up again?
Yeah, it was just about. It was exactly about the
If-
bat. Like the bat, what he said
If
earlier.
there is a mace, I'm choosing the mace.
The mace is number 3.
Nah, dude, that's a flail.
That's
No,
a flail.
flail?
That's why it's different. A regular mace would have been great. A flail,
a regular
But not
What the hell is a flail? Like I thought a flail was that shit that they use in BDSM. Like,
no, a flail
That's
has
a
the ball,
whip.
has the chain with the ball, the spiky ball on the end of
Jello.
it.
a
I
flagellum.
thought that was a fucking mace. Okay.
Mace
So what is a mace?
just like
A mace is just a
it's
stick
like
with
a
a
fucking
blunt
baton or a
object in
fucking
the top.
a bat or something. It's just got a spiky top. It doesn't have the
Whoa.
chain in between. It's just the rod.
I fuck with that damn chain. I
I
fuck
don't
with
know
that chain.
about that. I don't know if I agree with that. Only
Like,
because
that's what it
only
is.
because I've seen maces that have chains. That's why.
Then that's a flail.
Then it was a flail. They just called it the wrong thing.
Motherfuckers. See, this place is educational. You
And a
learn
But
more
if you,
shit.
hey,
Is the
but if the
mace
length
fit
of the
like-
if the length of the base changes it to a mace, not necessarily the it not you know what I'm saying being a flail with a flail has a short
A flail
handle.
flails around. It has the chain, so it can flail around.
Right, but then they have the long ones, like like what you're describing, with chains at the end of them as well.
I'm about to Google it and we'll put it on the page later. All right,
Well,
cool.
But wait, before Tyler talked over me,
Damn. Damn.
I was gonna just say with the bat, like that's what we were talking about, practicality. Like that thing is gonna get stuck in everything. Like you're gonna put it in. Like he didn't make me even realize how unpractical it is until he said that. I was like, bro, like that won't work against zombies. It's just gonna get stuck.
It's cool as fuck though.
Yeah.
And it'll work against the zombies that's been decaying for a long time because this is like anything, the wind can blow in their head, fall off. But
They have complete immunity to psychological warfare, man.
yeah, but when Negan did it, it looked very cool. I mean, it was more effective against humans because when
Yeah, it was effective
when he
against
took
humans.
out
psychologically.
Glenn, that shit was fucked up. But, all right, with that being said, Jason
Okay,
Michael.
but let me put a caveat on that.
Oh,
Because
shit.
if you're a zombie, you're decaying, correct? At the same time, you're the living dead, right?
We are the living dead.
So if I hit you with that bat, you gonna smash off. I've seen it with Les when they hit them with hammers and the jaw comes off. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your rate of decomposition at this point.
I mean, if you look at the series, you can look at Michonne's sword work to figure out which one is which, because I've seen Michonne where she swings the sword straight down in somebody's head and it gets stuck. I've seen when she goes from the side and they whole fucking top of their head pop off. I've seen
Do you
when
think
she
she
stick
had
them in the
formal
shoulder.
footwork training?
I'm gonna let me mute you because you don't talk over me, motherfucker. And then I see when Michonne would go whoosh, down and it gets him right between the shoulder blade and the neck and it gets stuck. So I mean, again, how Tyler was saying earlier, you know, it makes sense to think about the training on such things. Me personally, I feel like headshots only, so I'm always trying to cut between where the ear is. I'm trying to go right there, and if I can go all the way through, cool. If I can't, then I'm fucked. So I'm like, and it gets stuck right in the middle of the fucking brain, and I'm like, ah. So now I got to put my foot on your head and kick you off my fucking sword, and you should still be dead. But now, what about the next zombie? Always double tap. That's rule number 2, right? I think that was 2. Cardio was 1, I think. All right, Jason Michael, it's on you, big guy. And do not change the damn subject, sir. We're talking about the zombie apocalypse right now. Two weapons to defend yourself. What are you picking?
So I'm definitely taking the katana.
Hell yeah.
And see, the gun is a dependency, right? You got to have ammo. So I'm taking the bat.
Taking the barbed wire back.
Yep.
Oh, Lucille. Sweet, sweet baby. Love
How about
her.
you? You take it.
Kim, what you got? She can't see it, though. You got to show it to her.
I don't think I've ever thought that seriously about a zombie apocalypse.
What? You live in Florida and you never thought about a zombie apocalypse? I think half of Florida is zombies.
That thing with the chain and the sharp thing on the end looks fun, so maybe that one. And the sharp sword.
And the sharp, the katana or the King Arthur joint?
Whichever one's sharper.
Okay, all right. Easy peasy, practical. I love it. Just fuck it. I'm going with the sharp shit. I like it. All right, Steve, we ain't got you yet, right? Yeah, they don't crocodile drugs.
Nah, my bad, bro. My bad. Oh shit! If I had infinite ammo, I would have picked a gun, but I ain't that good at finding shit. So just give me the katana and give me the motherfucking crossbow. I'm too tactical to figure out. I'll snipe some people from a distance and shit like that. So, you know, man, I'm good.
All right, good. All right. Dos Manos. What you got, man?
First of all, I'm picking the katana because not only can you stab, but you can slash, and you can run with it, and you have a holster.
Yep, they do got a holster.
But 2, I'm about to go with Lucille because she's a vampire bat.
She is a vampire
And
bat.
not only, but she saved lives. Remember, she blocked that bullet for him to not get shot.
Right in the face. You ain't lying. Hey. Yeah. Okay.
Because the gun I just can't do because unless you got a Eugene.
And Eugene undependable ass too.
But Eugene, the way he said, Rick, I'm relieving you of your bullet maker.
Is anyone else picturing KO running with a katana? I was at that moment when he said it. Not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna pick mine. I am going, just because I have extensive training in both, I'm gonna go with the Twisted Tea and the boxing gloves. I'm knocking zombies' heads off, and I'm gonna get drunk while I do it. And I hope this one can of Twisted Tea ain't it. I hope it's not gonna be like one Twisted Tea. I hope it's like a cooler full that I can just drag behind me while I'm with my boxing gloves on. But
I got a question. Is that Twisted Tea for when you get thirsty from all the box?
I can use it either way I want. It's my weapon. I can hit somebody with it. I can drink it, or I can offer it to somebody so they'll stop trying to fuck with me.
Or you can do it both ways. When you hit it, that's how you open it. Just drink it then.
And drink it, Steve Austin style. Yeah. Van Sickle, what you got before I go to RB to close this out?
Swear to God, I was gonna pick those 2, man, but then I was like, y'all were gonna be like, "Oh, you're not taking it serious." But what you said, I have extensive experience with both of those 2 things. Like, I gotta agree with you there. Of all the things on the list, I have the most experience with those, and I could use them.
Now, in all seriousness, I definitely think that's the dumbest thing to choose, but I would definitely just go with number 1, the pistol, and go with the katana. I always thought the 6 and 7 made the most sense with the katana and the crossbow because, you know, we've seen them so much on the show used. And for Daryl, it's like, as long as you don't miss, you know where your shit is at. You know where your ammo is at. You can just go back and grab it. What we didn't see enough, I don't think, on that show was the crossbow getting jammed. Because that motherfucker wasn't cleaning that crossbow worth of shit. He swiped some shit off, put the damn arrow back in there, and it's like, those got hinges and all kinds of shit. And you're not cleaning them, so you're going to have a malfunction there. When they never got it, got jammed one time, I think, in the whole show. I remember him going trying to get shit back on there, but yeah. All right, RB, close us out. What you got with this one?
Have you ever seen somebody reload
The crossbow had to pull it with your whole body.
Yeah. But Glock and a Twisted Tea, I'm gonna have a good old time.
He said, "I'm gonna have a good old time, just shooting and drinking."
Hey, because
you chopping up, Bo.
I say, if a zombie apocalypse happened, I'm thinking about I'm at my house. Across the highway is an academy, so I'm gonna drink my Twisted Tea, and if I make it out of academy, I'm set. If I don't, I was a little fucked up when I went over there. So I'm okay either way.
He's like, I stumbled across the highway. No big deal. All right, I love that. All right, let's see.